Hello, I'm Mike Like, and this is Aviary Attorney. I kind of find it a little hard to say that word. I literally know nothing about this game, but someone who I have an opinion of said I would enjoy it. So let's jump in. January 1st, 1848. The Chateau Crinière of Baron Rourgula. I see I have some trouble with this game already. Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh mon Dieu. Dame Cataline, what have you done? Act 1, A Cat with Claws. So, it's kind of reminding me of Phoenix Wright right now. Sparrow Son, it's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Well, look who finally decided to get up. Have you heard what they say about the early bird falcon? Ugh, too early for worms. Past Cabernet Sauvignon. There'll be time for that later. We got some business to handle first. Business? A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrow Son. You may have the honors. Alright, ahem. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Cataline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She is being held at Le Concierge prison. I keep going into this crappy French accent, so I'm sorry if I just start speaking with that terrible accent. I apologize in advance. On the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. I would be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid. Yours sincerely, Signor I'm not even going to attempt that. Well, this is quite something. I know, your first serious client in months. Not just that, the Daimyo estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Daimyo? I haven't a clue how to say that word. Even if we cannot do much for Dame Cataline, his lordship would still reward us handsomely for our efforts. Wow, so I suppose you must intend on defending Dame Cataline in court. It's really strange that that bird has human hands. It's creepy. Of course, it would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Grab your coat, Sparrow Son. We're going to find our kitty client at Le Concierge. Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. Oh, but I better fly away. Signor Daimyo's letter first. One moment, Falcon. Partoir's letter has been added to your evidence folder. Yeah, definitely reminding me of Phoenix Wright. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase symbol. Ah, nearly forgot my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that. Again, I recall you losing it at New Year's party and at Christmas. Yes, alright, no need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. You may see how much money he is carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. I hiccuped there. You wonder what that strange noise was? Let's make a move. Okay. Welcome to the map screen. From here, you may travel to any listed area by clicking on location, name, or location. No, what if I want to go into clouds? January 3rd, Monday. What's this? Oh, I gotta click first. Areas marked with a clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Okay. So we're going to Les Concierge. For centuries, the infamous No, wait, I might have been saying the word wrong. Concierge. I think I've been saying it right. Concierge. Anyway, the prison has detained the accused and the condemned alike. Let's go there. I'm really liking the art of this, except for that guy's hands, which are really creepy. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the stone-cold foyer of the conciergerie prison. Conciergerie. Solemn-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. I'm not going to say that word anymore. I'm just going to say prison. The prison. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. There the walls are impenetrable, the cells are spotless, the guards are well-mannered. What you want? Good day, monsieur. I am here to see Dame Catherine. I am due to represent her in court. And here I am getting into a stupid French accent again. Oh, you're a lawyer, huh? Fine, follow me. Oh, well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. Boom. Sigh. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he? Dame Catherine, I presume? You arrived, a fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Falcon, and his petite assistant, Sparrowson. My lady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. Sorry. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in the dress directory. Oh, you see, Falcon? I told you listing on your Aviary Attorney would pay off. Let's get down to business. Dame Catherine, could you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief. I can do my best. What is you want to know? What happened on the night of the murder? What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Oh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa arrived at Chateau Crinier, the home of great Baron Vorgule. My papa spent all evening talking about Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Well, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was a lot more fun. Sorry, man with a what? Took you what? Camera. It's a very new gadget. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints your picture very fast. Oh, so it's like Discworld. No, there was a demon or a devil or something, wasn't it? Or an imp. Yeah, it wasn't a bug. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing. I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson. Oh, that would be much more interesting. Him in there was little paints painting a picture. Pshaw, let me believe. Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. Camera has been added to your evidence folder. Please continue, Dame Catherine. So after we had the photograph, I went into the garden to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grenouille. He was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy Monsieur, and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It must have been terrifying. It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon? Who was there that evening? Dame Catherine, who attended the banquet that evening? Well, there was me and my papa, my dearest man couldn't make it. What? And there was Baron. It was the Baron who hosted the dinner and his housemaid, Colleen, I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Grenouille. Well, until, he died. And then Monsieur Robito de Robino, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. The art looks really nice. What kind of cell is that? Or is that an interrogation room? Who knows? I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Did you see anything suspicious? Dame Catherine, did you see anything suspicious that evening? Suspicious? Like maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or a bloodied, murdered weapon? Monsieur Falcon, I don't believe you are looking for an easy answer. I do believe you are looking for an easy answer. You got me. I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal. The food was delicious. The conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the incident. I see. Wait, Falcon, you missed something of huge importance. I did? Dame Cataline, you said the food was delicious. But you didn't say what food it was. You and your damn stomach. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter. Go on. Then a marble steak served perfect bloody rare. Glorious. Falcon, write this down. What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case. Write it all down, please, for me. Fine, fine. Red herring has been added to your evidence folder. Bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder. Sparrowson, remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach. Come to think of it, I find it very strange that we weren't given any cutlery. No cutlery? Even for a steak? Nope. You would think that the great Baron Crinier would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen. That is a little peculiar. Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon? No, I think that will be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have two tasks. We should head to Chateau Crinier and try to see the scene of the crime for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Robito de Robino. 2 days for 2 tasks seems doable. But we should get back and get some rest. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go. You do believe my story, don't you? I believe in justice. Dame Cataline, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice. And I'll get into my stupid French accent again. That's good to hear. You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. You might want to work on being less of a ass. I had to put it. Fil de pute. If serving justice makes me a fil de pute, then I'll wear that title proudly. Dame Cataline, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron Rorgueil. These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? Not particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so that I can keep track of who everyone is. So, back in 1848, first Facebook. A what? A Facebook is a collection of people's names, pictures, descriptions, and one easy-to-carry catalog. I think I understand. A name could use a little work, though. Oh, that was lame. Sparrowson started compiling a Facebook. You can access a list of people you have met at any time by clicking the book symbol. Let's make a move. The game saves automatically at start of each day. You're covered. Oh, I can't go there? But you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting save and quit from the pause menu. Yeah. So we're going here or here. Let's go to Chateau Crinier. Crinier? That's why I do it. Oh, wow. Wow. You ugly man. Or is that me? I'm ugly man. Oh, I have some baby oil. Oopsie. This is a flash game, so when you left click, stuff comes up. Or right click, rather. It's probably not actually being shown in this, not being recorded, rather. So every now and then, if you see my clicks get weird, that's because there's a little menu opening, and I have to close it. I don't get out of here again, right? That way. Oh, no, you don't have the adventure trope of running when you double click. I just noticed he only has a little tiny bit of hair.